welcome to Luxembourg. As you can see, I'm in the flat today because basically I just need to get away from the squad before I kill one of them. We've played one more league game. We were awful. We got beaten 3-0. I threw a water bottle at half-time and full-time. Justifiably, in my opinion. Absolutely shockingly bad. No effort whatsoever. And now they've come to me and complained that the club atmosphere is absolutely terrible. I was like, well, I don't know how it's nosedived quite so badly with 3 straight defeats, at least one of which was in Europe and completely expected. Fortunately, I called them out on it and they said, oh yeah, well, I suppose maybe you're right, maybe we should just get on with it. So we'll see how that develops, but frankly at the moment I'll be glad when we're out of Europe because it's a massive distraction, and the way things are going I'm not sure I'll be here much longer because I'll either get sacked because we're absolutely awful for some reason, or I'm just going to get fed up or potentially arrested for the murder of one of my squad, at least. Anyway, Conference League now, so let's see how we go against the Bosnians. Right then, it's FK Sarajevo, who are almost certainly much better than us. I mean, I honestly, I'll just quickly actually go back and show you. I mean, look at this. Look at it. We're double winning champions. There is no way 3 defeats should have tanked that like that. I think this is just the fact they've reacted really badly to being told they're absolutely awful footballers. Because, frankly, that's what they've proved to be in the last 2 league games. I mean, to be fair, this is not the side that has been playing those games, and as you've seen in Europe, we've acquitted ourselves quite well. But this side doesn't get to play league games at the moment because we're having to play midweek and weekend. So, hence the reason I'll be quite glad to be out of Europe, in all honesty. And I think Sarajevo are probably good enough to do us that favour. And if we get beaten badly here, then this lot will just play at the weekend and I'll stick the second string out for the second leg. I won't care. Right, apparently we've got nothing to lose. Why are you unsure, Timo Waring? There you go. Right, now that you're back in the side, after the whole fiasco against Sheriff Tiraspol. Right. Okay. I was going to say, why are we wearing a blue kit? But it was just the goalkeeper. Right. Remember, boys, I'm expecting us to lose. Stay calm. If we play badly, it's because they're better than us. It's not because you've just decided to take another day off. Okay. Nope. Right. Didn't deal with that particularly well then, being as we gave them a throw-in. Right down there. Timo is not going to win that, is he? Unfortunately, they've given it back to us. Okay. We have got a transfer bid in for someone. I can't quite remember how to pronounce his name. It's an African-looking name, but apparently he's Luxembourg and trained in the nation, so that might help in future European stuff, although I don't know. He's a right back, so Pinto might be on borrowed time. And he's going to be costing 30,000 from one of our fellow Luxembourg sides. And again, I can't quite remember which one. But his wages aren't too bad. And yeah, I think it will bolster us a little bit at right back. Okay, I suppose I should probably shout some encouragement, shouldn't I? I mean, it's been fairly even. We've been probably slightly the better side, to be honest, although no one's really carving much out in the way of quality chances, are they? So, Who knows? Okay. Yeah, another aimless long shot. I mean, talking of long shots, actually, we did concede one from about 35 yards in the last game after a pathetic defensive header just gave it straight to him and he just thumped it over the top of my goalkeeper, who's supposed to be the good one. I mean, we bought him to replace Frankie J in the league, and frankly, at the moment, he'll be lucky to get back in. Right, yeah, his shooting needs to improve because, frankly, there hasn't been very much of it, has there? Well, we had 2 shots, and we haven't seen any of them. It's a thriller. Yeah, this is all good stuff, boys. But basically, that ball has gone about 15 yards effectively by the end of that highlight. Did an awful lot of moving about for going such a short distance. Right, Sorrow. Oh, unlucky. Decent effort. There we go. Oh, here we are. All of a sudden, putting a bit more about it. Okay. We're going to get hit on the counter now, are we? Yeah, of course you are. Let them play their way out, certainly. Yep, not even a sniff of a challenge yet. Oh, good save, Frankie. Really am seriously considering. Could you stop that chair, please? Do you think? Just dropping me down several inches at a moment's notice is not polite. Sorry, just checking that the microphone was working because, I mean, a bit late now if it wasn't, in all honesty. But never mind. Right, okay, I'm going to have to encourage the boys because they seem to be getting on top of us. Right, airing's not really doing much. I don't want to have to change this tactic back to last season's. I really don't, because this should work. These players are better in the roles they're currently in, but apparently that's, well, another Sorrow, the one bright spark. We just don't seem to get the performances out of them, annoyingly. We are, however, winning, so maybe I should shut up and stop complaining. Oh, good. Nuno Moreira's injured. Lovely. Who's our backup there? Kovalev, right. Well, he can come on. It's typical that Moreira was actually playing quite well. I'll tell you what, just leave men unmarked at free kicks. It'll baffle them and they won't know what to do with it. Or alternatively, they'll just find the unmarked man and nearly score. Choice is yours. Oh, come on. Put a challenge in. That's offside. You're offside, mate. Stop celebrating. There we go. Thank you very much. Absolute mile off. Right. Okay, let's get Grillo on. Of course, Todorovic has got himself suspended for this one after the last game. Right, well, let's get Rodriguez on because Airing's done nothing. Right, here we go. Instructions. Slow things down. Let's try and... Oh, no, I want to counter press. Good lord, no. Right. Oh. I mean, I should probably be happy at this result, but given the fact that if we get through this, this is another 6 games of midweek action. Which leaves us horribly exposed in the league. I've got mixed feelings. Still, well done, Manolo. Okay, well, we'll see you for the second leg in Bosnia. See if we can actually do anything in the league in the meantime. I'll let you know. Right then, we're ready for the second leg. One quick little, well, couple of little quick updates. We have signed Yanis Ungibin, 30,000 from Racing Luxembourg, who just beat us easily. And yeah, he's a decent fullback. He gives us a bit more strength and depth at right back. So we'll see how he goes. Played all right in his first game, I think. It was a first game we lost, 4-3. And yeah, 89th minute winner for them. And we were basically pretty much awful for about an hour. So yeah, 3 games, 3 defeats. And it's not going very well at all. We have a bid in for this lad, Jakob Blixt-Flatten, who says he doesn't really want to come to us, doesn't think we can afford him. I've got news for him. We've got wage budget coming out of our ears. We can easily afford him. And he would basically be a replacement for Landinho. Effectively, he's about the same, probably slightly better on the technicals and mentals as Landinho, and he's just got much better physicals. So he would be very useful in there, and obviously we wouldn't be able to use him in Europe because, you know, we can't use Landinho in Europe. But in the league, he would be very useful. Right, well, I mean, this is the European lineup. Nuno Moreira's not quite really recovered from his injury, but he's going in. And I think I had my wingers on the wrong side in the last game, so may explain why Sorrow kept on coming inside. But we will see how we go. Pump fists. Nothing to lose. Right, I mean, I'm beginning to wonder if Europe wasn't a mistake. Because if we don't lose today and we get through this, then we've got at least 6 more games in Europe, and of course most of the better players are in the European squad, so we'll end up playing our weaker players in the league, and we can see how well that's been going. So it would almost be a blessing to get knocked out, and then we can start playing first team players in the league and maybe pick up some points. And to be fair, I thought we had the first point of the season in the last one, and then we just gave up a bad goal to concede. Oh, Timo Ehring fires home from range, and we are 2-0 up on aggregate. Oh, they're going to go through, aren't they? I mean, I'm not going to say the money's not going to be nice, but it's going to be... I mean, we are never going to defend our league title if we're still in Europe for another 6 games. Oh, nearly scrambled that one in as well. So... Oh, I thought Prudhomme might just get that then. Was he on? No. I mean, at the moment, I'm tempted to just sort of keep going in Europe until we're out of Europe, and then if the league's going badly, maybe we say bye-bye to Luxembourg. Because we are not going to recover from a really bad start in this league, I don't think. I mean, we're already already 9 points off the pace. And oh, hello, a little bit optimistic, Timo. And yeah, if we stay in Europe, I can only see that gap growing. I'll go on to Dorovic. Bangs it up to Timo Ehring. People take on, he's held it up. Prudhomme. Sorrow gets it to Ehring. He scored again. It's 3-0 on aggregate. Oh my word. Oh, I mean, I don't want to say it because I don't want to curse it, but oh, Sorrow off the woodwork. Yeah. I mean, we're going to be improving Luxembourg's UEFA coefficient the way we're going, especially in this tie, because I mean this is at the moment set for 2 wins, which does you in the good. Oh, he's fired that over and wide, possibly. I mean, do you see why I want this lot playing in the league? Because you know this is against opposition that we're not supposed to be beating. I mean, we are reckoned to be. Oh my word! It's 3. Rayan Berberi scores his first goal for the club, and I think we probably are going through now. Yeah, if I could just get this lot on the pitch in a domestic game. But the trouble is, because our European squad is so bare bones and I can't change it very much from one round to the next, I can't get many of these players out of that squad so that I don't have to pick them in Europe. And yeah, there's basically not a lot of options to weaken this lineup and save these boys for the league. Because frankly, the group stage, we are not going to do much. But then, I say that I didn't think we'd get through this. I don't know. Oh, Europe has just got me completely confused. I don't know if I want to be in it or not. And I know that sounds really weird, but oh hello, I pulled one back. Let's just try and slow the game down a bit. We don't want them getting all encouraged, do we? I mean, one gets the impression they may have been. Oh my lord, Punier, you don't play for them. What was he doing? Yeah, they are really coming at us now. It heard me, didn't it? It heard me say we're going through. Oh my god. Right, let's just switch back to balanced and let's see. Just stick everything back on sort of like standard and don't trigger the press quite so much. I mean, if we could get another one, then maybe I could relax a bit, but why is it with a 3-goal lead in a tie? I am worried. Oh, Prudhomme. But we are going to mess this up. I might just demand more, actually. Oh, Sorrow. Yep. Here they come. Oh, why did I say anything? Do I even want to go out? I don't know. Oh, there's too many highlights. There are too many highlights too close together. If they score now, then they're really going to have a really good chance at getting back. Oh, for goodness sake, boys. Come on. Oh, not another one. Give us more than 2 minutes. Oh, boys. He's off. He's a mile off, surely. How is he not off? You give him a corner for that. He was a mile offside. And if he wasn't, I want to know why he was allowed to get that much space behind us. Go on, Sorrow. Again, not enough time is being killed between these highlights. Well, I don't mind if we get the attack. Oh, for heaven's sake, what is that? You just hit it at your own player's arse. Brilliant, Herring. Who was up there? You are literally the forward man. Who did you think was going to get that and try and turn quicker than an oil tanker? Ain't so lucky you got back there, Manga. It is just one way non-stop, isn't it? Right, let's do that, let's do that. Let's do those. And then demand more again, because frankly, boys, I don't care how upset you are that I am demanding more when you're winning. Look at the domination they've managed this half. Right, Moreira needs to come off. Oh, who plays that side? Why can I never remember? It's Kovalev. Right. Okay, Kovalev can come on. Wayman's has been a waste of space. Right, I'm going to put Okas over there because at least he knows what he's doing. And he can defend. Right. Why? Oh my god! No! Why are we clinging on? 3-0 up, boys! 3-0 up. Yes, I want to blooming time waste the hell out of this. Thank you very much. Oh my god! Absolutely knew you would do this. Soon as I said we were through, that was it, wasn't it? That was the trigger. No, you've got to keep that, Timo. He's off. He's offside. Jesus, there is no way on earth that should have been that close at half time. 4-0 up on aggregate and we still nearly go out. And I don't even know if I wanted to go through. Oh, the league is going to go right for a Burton now. Oh, the torment continues. I'll see you once I've spoken to the lads. Okay, well, I mean, it's done the finances another boost, and if we actually get any points from these group matches, they're worth a fortune. They're worth about £140,000 a point. So, you know, that'll be worth trying to get. And I mean, as long as we don't end up in a relegation scrap, then, you know, we can get the club hopefully on a good financial footing. I mean, if we manage to win a couple of games or something, all of a sudden we've got tons of money in the bank. Might even be able to get them to turn professional. Now, the group stage doesn't start until the 30th of September, so we have got some league games that we can actually play the best players in. So hopefully we can scramble some points together. I'm not entirely sure what we'll come back for. Probably, it's probably going to be more European action, I would imagine. But we might mix in a league game as well. Possibly just to show you to compare and contrast. And show you just what a different side we are when the first team aren't out on the pitch. So, we'll be back, like I say, for a bit of Europe, a bit of the league. And yeah, we'll see how things are going at that point and whether we've managed to get a point or not by then. Might even be out of the cup if the reserves are absolutely terrible in that one as well. It is lower league opposition, but the way they've been playing, who knows? Anyway, thank you very much for joining me. Like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye bye for now.